Hi, this is Alexandra and Cosmos here. One of the most commonly questions asked throughout the outdoorsy community is how do you get your kids interested in hiking? Let's talk about it. Yeah? Yeah. One of the great ways to get kids interested in hiking is to make a game out of it. We love playing treasure hunts. We even created our own treasure hunts sheet. We have one for the forest, we have one for the park, for the lake, even for the beach, and even for the airport. You walk along the trail and you have your kid finding little things such as mushrooms and rocks and trees, dead trees, anything, and check it off or take a photo of it. So it becomes a little collection. When you have 2 or more kids, you can make a competition out of it. I'm gonna leave a link underneath this video where you can get these sheets from our site completely free. Just download it, print it, and have fun on the trail. Yeah, вот это end?
It's fire.
This is fire end, right?
Fire end.
Okay.
Then you can't.
This one.
Так. Вот так. Это опаснее.
And what is it that looks like a stick and crawls the tree branches, but it's not a stick? What is that?
A walking stick.
A walking stick. And what is it that looks like a leaf, but it's not a leaf? It crawls over the tree.
A tree? No. A leaf bug.
A leaf bug. Here we want to share a book with you that we really like. It is Exploring Nature activity book. Has a lot of interesting activities which are nature related. You can use it on the trail while you are walking around and observing and learning about nature, about plants and animals and insects. You can also use it at home when you get home and you can make crafts after little things that you picked up along the trail. It does inspire natural curiosity, creativity, the discovery sense, and very good for younger kids who are just learning to be naturalists. What is there, a butterfly?
Yeah, little. So open.
Let's read. The next tip is quite controversial, and it is about giving your child a phone or a camera to use while they are on the trail. You can use your old phone or purchase a very cheap phone with a good camera and turn off all of the apps. Just leave them the photo app. That's it, because you know the kids get pretty bored when you're jumping around and taking photos of them, of the beautiful landscape. You're asking them to pose for the pictures and to pose with you, but they cannot really engage. Having their own camera would give them a chance to play with you using, well, the same toy, I would say. And, you know, maybe they would ask you to pose for them. And who knows, maybe one day they would become the new landscape photography star for Instagram. You never know. Cool thing that you can do on the trail that gets kids really excited is to collect those little things along the trail that you can use for crafts at home, like little pieces of wood and dried leaves and acorns and pebbles. And when you get home, you can play with them, you can create crafts, or you can create your press-preserved collections. We do have printable sheets that we have developed specifically for that purpose to create collections of animals and plants just the way the real scientists do those. Those sheets can be used with a 3-ring binder. Each of them has a little space where you can either stick your press-preserved plant, or you can draw a sketch of an animal, or put in your photograph that you took while on the trail. It does have a little notes area where you put in the measurements and a description of your discovery. And it even has a little space where you can put the name of your discovery in Latin. You can look up how it is called, what is the term that is used by real scientists when they're cataloging the flora and fauna. And have that name in your collection. And the cool thing about those sheets that you can mix and match them around. They are developed for a 3-ring binder. You can easily switch or exchange your collections with your friends. I have them in 21 different templates. I am going to put a little link underneath this video where you can check it out and get those sheets for your kids. One of the other fun things that's getting really popular right now is painting rocks and hiding those rocks along the trails. You can make a fun game, a treasure hunt game, out of leaving the rocks for someone else to find, or looking for rocks, taking photos of them, and making a collection of the rocks that you found on the trails. So your child is super eager to go on another treasure hunt as soon as possible. And we just found another rock right here. If you want your children to get interested in hiking, you should have safety at the top of your priority list. Because if something should ever happen to them when they are on the trail, if they get injured or hurt, they would probably not want to hike with you again. I do have a blog post on my blog talking specifically about 12 rules that every parent should follow when they are outdoors with their kids. It starts with wearing bright clothes and choosing proper footwear for hiking, but then it goes into instructing your kids to follow the path and never engage with wild animals. I do have a link that I'm going to leave underneath this video. Just click it when you have time, go through them, and stay safe on the trail. If you think our video was fun and you like it, just subscribe to our channel.